Hello. Oh my goodness. I think it's working. Just a minute here, folks. Y'all are beautiful people. Thank you for being here. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Hey everybody. I'm going to see we're doing some tests here, okay? We're doing some tests. It's good to see all of you. Let us edit the doc now. Okay, let me take a look here, all right? I'm just checking on some things. I don't know if you can hear me, all right? Let me see. Anyone with a link? Let's see. Share. Okay, I think we're doing good. How is the sound? Is the sound going right now? I think the sound is going. I think the sound is going. I think we're good. I think we're finally good after the Wi-Fi issues this morning that we just had. Oh my, Eva, good to see you. Hey everybody, we're here for the pizza stream. Look at this. Man, I got the stuff going. Oh my goodness, let's add some sauce to that pizza. Hey, we got some fun times today, everybody. Man, it's kind of echoey. I'm in an echoey kitchen. I'm sorry. I could try to turn it down a little bit. Let me try turning it down. You still can't edit it? What an absolute unit. Here, I'm going to turn down the microphone. A little less echoey. I'm in an echoey kitchen, so hopefully it's not too much of a problem. Can you guys hear the music and everything? How we doing? Hit the MJ. Dude, thank you for the super chats. 31 live viewers for the pizza stream. This is so cool. Oh my goodness, man. This is crazy. This is amazing. Hi, Ulrika's here. Lee is here. Shadow with the Glock. Oh my, we're not adding pineapple. We're not doing it. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to y'all. We're not adding pineapple today. Pineapple, please, for me. No, we're not doing it. Dude, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry I had Wi-Fi issues. I moved my entire setup out here. It is a madhouse. There's wires everywhere. I can hardly walk anywhere. I can stay right here, all right? I'm gonna stay right here. We're gonna make some pizza today. We have an awesome stream ahead of us. Audio is good. Music. Do an outfit check. Here's my fit check. How's the fit check doing? Tytar, if you add pineapple, I will personally hit the dislike button. I would have to agree with that decision, Barger. I will not be adding pineapple. I don't want the dislikes, and plus pineapple's gross on a pizza. That's why he's the goat. Why no pine? Because we like good pizza around here. All right? I'm sorry. Don't fall, please. Okay, I'll make sure of it. Queen Femka, so good to see you today. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. So, hey, we've got some fun surprises today, okay? You cannot edit the doc still? Man, what is going on with the doc? I shared the exact same document. This is so interesting. Done. So, can you guys edit now? Because I'm seeing somebody edit. I'm seeing Jaquise. Jaquise is editing right now, right? So, here's what we're going to do, okay? I've got some really cool things lined up for our show today, okay? It's going to be an awesome time. I'm going to get to these super chats in just a minute. I just have to say thank you all for being so patient. And I can't believe we made it to 5,000 subscribers. You guys are all so amazing. My goodness. Love your kitchen. Thank you. Still can't edit? Yeah, try refreshing. Jaquise says, try refreshing. Nice fit. Florida Girl says, thank you. There's actually a reason for it. We'll talk about it here in a second, all right? Yeah, try refreshing. Try refreshing. I got to also do not top chat. We got to sort by live chat. There we go. I hope the mods can feel it and edit the doc. That's right. I hope so. That's what Frankie said. Looking sharp, Tytar, says Ulrika. Thank you so much. So I've got some fun surprises today, and they're not just little surprises. They're big surprises, okay? Hang on just a minute, all right? So we have got the Breaking Bad apron for today's cook, all right? I'm not putting it on yet, but I wanted you guys to see we got Let's Cook. Let's cook, everybody. It's going to be a fun time today. All right. We've got John, number 3, up in the house. Say hi, everybody. John, number 3. All right. We got a little pizza stone. Okay. Got a little pizza cutter. And also, part of the setup took longer this time because check this bad boy out, all right?
We bring the quality for the Ty-Tar show, all right? We got up close and personal. You can see the work that I'm doing. We're going to go down the oven. You can see all the crazy stuff I got back there. We got all kinds of stuff. This is going to be so cool. I'll be dicing things. I'll be making my pizza right there. It's going to be a good time today, folks. We got more. Stay tuned, all right? There's even more.
Your ears? Is it too loud? Is it too loud? Or are you just excited? I can't tell. That is not quality. That's so loud. We went deaf. What happened? I'm sorry. Hello? I don't understand what happened. Your ears? Oh, I think I understand what happened. I think I understand. Shh. Are we better? Are we better? Hey, are we better on the audio here, folks? I think I understand what happened. This stupid thing has got a microphone built in. And I just didn't even realize it till now. So I'm like, hey, you can't. Sorry. Hey, we have technical difficulties. We're having a first time pizza stream, okay? So we got the high quality camera that's not going to be loud next time. All right? All right? Are we good? Yes? We're good now? Yeah, I think it's only loud when the second camera's turned on. So I think, yes, I'm going to turn on that camera, just boom, to scare you guys. Welcome, everybody, to the pizza stream. We have some great news today. We got some cool things to talk about. Let me show you the first slide. First slide. Let's go. Number 1, for this stream only, you have redeem question for 250 points. I will answer your question, and my team will enter it into the doc. And when it's time for the Q&A, we will go ahead and be answering your questions live, right in front of everybody. Look at the doc. Okay, I can look at it. I'll look at it. Also, there's redeem cooking, which is this stream only sound effect for 150 points. And then there is a redeem cheer, which is a cheer sound effect for this stream only. Now, check out this shirt, y'all. This shirt is designed by the one and only Femke, our t-shirt designer. She designed this shirt specifically for this stream, and I cannot thank her enough. Exclusive Ty-Tar pizza stream. If you send one chat message today, your name is automatically entered. I think I'm about 2 t-shirt gifts behind because I'm just so behind. But I promise you'll get this shirt. We're only printing it one time because we only hit 5,000 one time. One time. That's it, all right? Just the one time. Okay? Now, you're like, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, y'all. You're thinking, oh, that's kind of cool, Ty-Tar, but that's not as many things as you said there would be. Wrong! All right? Wrong. Everyone here will be receiving 5,000 loyalty points for chat, completely free, no strings attached, completely free, used for redeems and playing along for other live streams or today's stream. And we also have a guest appearance on the show today. That's right. We have a guest that's going to be coming on the show. I'm for real. I'm too broke to redeem a question. I'm already overwhelmed. So yes, this is what we got going on today. So at a certain point in the stream, so just hang tight. I don't know when we're handing out those points, but we're handing out 5,000 loyalty points for all of chat. The guest is Eva. Yes, 5K, oh, the power. Yes, it's in honor of 5,000. I will not be doing this for other streams when I hit, 10,000 and stuff, because 5,000 is a lot of points. If you hang out around these parts, 5,000 gets you a lot of things. A lot of things. It's not call it. I will throw hands. It's not call it. I'm sorry. It's not going to be. Taking a sip of water. I know you can't see me, but just enjoy the 5,000 loyalty points. Actually, let's look at this. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Look at that shirt. That shirt's getting handed out to somebody today. I don't know if we'll do 1 shirt or 5 shirts. I don't know. Share the link today. And the only thing that's turned off is the film noir, the black and white. There's too many technical things on the back end that you guys don't know about. So we can't do black and white today, but we can do the 80s music video if somebody redeems it. We're going to have a fun time today. All right. What do points do? Say Shadow with a Glock. Well, you earn them organically by being here. That's the first thing. but you can use it to attack me during streams or assist me during streams when I do gameplay challenges, or you can do sound effects with them, or all kinds of crazy things. All kinds of crazy things. 40 live viewers, welcome everybody. I'm taking a sip of water, getting hydrated because I was busting my hump to get this stream up and running for y'all. That Wi-Fi was giving me some serious issues. We talking big time issues. Ain't no joking around these parts. It said, you got 1 bar of Wi-Fi. And I said, that ain't gonna work. And I tried to connect, says cannot connect. And then I moved the whole setup, and then it says, I can't connect. You plugged in something wrong, you dimwit. And I said, what? And I tried to replug it in a bunch of different times and only maybe about 10 minutes late. So here we are. So don't forget, you can have me kiss the goat. You just got to do, I think it's redeem goat. Redeem goat, I think it is. Yeah. So that's what we're doing today, all right? I've got other news. So we're going to be doing a Q&A, and our guest is going to be coming on soon. So for now, we're going to have a good chat because this stream is going to go about 3 or 4 hours today, maybe even up to 5, depending on how the audience is enjoying everything, because I'm here for y'all, all right? I'm here for y'all. We could always, talk about the ingredients list. I meant to make it, but I ran behind on time. So got a little bit of apron action. You know what I'm saying? Got a little let's cook. You know what I'm saying? This is how it's going to look, everybody. Looking pretty good, right? Looking pretty good. I think I'll spoil the surprise right now. One of the surprises. I'm going to grab it from the fridge. You hang on. All right. 42 live viewers. Welcome, everybody. This guy is so ADHD. 7-hour stream. Are the redeems working right now? Or are they not working? Somebody phone Tytar. Here with Eva. Hey, Jessica. Yeah, I heard you were going to be there. That's awesome. I'm glad you're making pizza. All right. My fridge is just out of the shop, so just hang on, folks. Redeems ain't working. I'll fix the redeems right now because we need those redeems to pop up. That's important. That's the whole stream, That's what we do around these parts. Technical difficulties today, folks. That's just how it goes around these parts. Where's my alert box, huh? I'll dance for you while we wait. Alert box. There you are. Okay, so I think I need to toggle my cloud bot. Toggle. Okay, try the redeems. Try the redeems now, huh? Everything's going wrong with the pizza stream because because I had to set everything up out here for the first time. I'll show you what's in the bag in just a minute. Can someone test the redeems for me? Yeah, thank you, John. I appreciate you. We are patient. It's fine. You guys are all amazing. 42 live viewers. Welcome, everybody. Today is going to be a crazy fun stream. Try it out. Let's see if the redeems work, because the redeems are half the stream right here. I got my Zelda cup. It says it's redeeming, but nothing's popping up. Hang on. Goodness gracious. Why is nothing working? Well, while we wait, you guys see this right here? How well can you see this? Does anyone know what this is? Let me see if I can get it a little more legible. There we go. You guys know what pizza place this is? Huh? Redeem refund? Did I press the eye icon? You stupid. If you're supposed to have background music, it isn't there either. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. I appreciate all of you. That bag, for those who have seen Breaking Bad, okay? Breaking Bad, when he chucks the pizza up there, your boy Tytar got pizza dough from that place for when we cook this pizza, all right? It's going to be way too powerful. So this pizza dough is actually the same pizza dough that is used for the Breaking Bad pizza. I'm not joking. I'm being for real. I did not work there. No, I did not work there. Sitting right next to me saying, hello, hello. There's supposed to be music, so let me fix that too. You guys are so patient with me, and I love it. Please tell me it's working now. Nope, it's not working now. We're going to figure this out. And we're going to make this fun while we figure it out. So many technical difficulties. Have mercy. Okay? Come on, music. Get to a louder part. Oh my gosh. You just want to have a fun time with everybody, and all that happens is just technical difficulties all day long, huh? Huh? You all know it's true. I like what somebody said. The pizza stream is just going to be too powerful. Something like that. Please tell me it's working. Do you hear the music? Hopefully you can hear it now. Take your time, John. Thank you. Thank you. I heard him cooking 4 times. Why is it not working? Seriously though. We got the alert box set up. Come on now. Beautiful music. Thank you. See, I was thinking this whole time dancing. It's just quiet. Just quiet. Oh my gosh. Back that up. So I'm trying to get the redeems to work because Cloudbot has decided today is just not going to work on pizza day. He's like, it's too crazy here.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it.
Did it work?
He's cooking.
It's working. Yes, we got it, folks. It's working. It's finally working. Hey, because of the technical difficulties, things are getting refunded, or I'm going to refund you. But things are getting redeemed and nothing was going through. It's going through. It's going through. Finally, right? Okay, refunds for everybody, huh? Seems fair. Let's do it. Refunds for everybody for your patience too. Oh my gosh. And this will not be part of the 5,000. Everyone's getting 5,000 later, okay? 500 loyalty points have been added for all of chat just for being here, even if you haven't redeemed something. There we go. So good. We finally got it. We finally got it. Everyone's got 500 points just for being here and being patient. Now, I have to check one last thing. I know. I'm checking it out. This is what I was expecting for the stream, okay? Thank you. My goodness. And thank you for your super chats, Eva. I'm juggling a lot right now. My goodness.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
Yes, I am. There we go. I'm so much happier now. Marticor is here. Marticor, I'm actually opening up something right now. We've had a lot of technical difficulties today, okay? We've had a lot. But we're getting the program going. It just took me a little bit of effort. That's all. That's all that happened.
Question.
Okay, so if there's a question, as the team knows, go ahead and enter it into the Q&A doc, and I'm gonna say something.
Wow.
Okay, we are officially good to go. Now there's some questions I think I'm going to start answering some of the questions while we wait because we have a lot of time today, folks. We are going to cook the pizza, I promise, but those ingredients will start to go bad if we start cooking too soon. There's questions coming through now. There are questions coming through. So we have a question from Jaquedit, who was so kind and made our trailer for the pizza stream. All right. Why is Jaquez the greatest ever?
What he's doing. I can see it. I feel it. He's cooking.
Why is Jaquez the greatest ever in the history of forever? I don't want to take 4 hours to answer that question. So, all the questions are coming in now. Eva says, why is John number 3 so cute? Well, you tell me. I'll let the chat answer this one, all right? Y'all can answer. Barker says, are you a better cook than Walter White? If it's blue stuff, no. Meaning anything that you can cook that's blue, he's better at it, all right? I'll just leave it at that. So we got those 3 questions. Let me see where we're at. Chat. I think I gotta do this. There we go. Just cause, man, this has been crazy so far. Yes. Let me see what chat's saying. Emily Moon is at a cottage and says hello and good luck. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh la la. Taitar, make sure you have mic in front of you. It gets quiet. Thank you, Aurora Butterfly. It is kind of difficult because I'm like doing a lot of this. But it happens, right? Going this way. Okay. The Q&A is over here. Taitar, I bought a wig for you, says Shadow with a Glock. Why? Do I need a wig? Is it because I'm balding? Redeem question for Simi's question. Oh, the questions are coming in now. Meth pizza. Why is there no polar bear? Have you forgotten me? I've seen some of these questions already. This is great. 46 live viewers. Well, I think...
Say my name.
Barger53. So you can use your points for stuff like that, all right? So I had a fear that I told John number 1. I also told Jaquez, I think. I said, what happens if we get...
Say my name.
Aurora Butterfly Ox. Aurora likes it when I do the Stitch voice for the redeem name. He locked in. So, what was I saying? Oh, I had a fear. I was like, what if we get more live viewers doing a pizza stream than we do our gaming streams? Should I retire and just go to cooking? Start cooking channel instead? I got myself pizza just for this. Are you serious? And by the way, Captain Sharky, that's super awesome, by the way. Like the stream, that's right, Married to the D.
Say my name.
Maruka. We have actually people cooking along with us. How cool is that? We have a really custom pizza today. This is no pepperoni pizza. We're talking custom pizza. Like, the one thing that I have to do that I'm a little worried about, I could not find the sauce that I needed. So I bought the fire roasted dice. I bought these and I'm gonna blend it live. Oh my gosh. Never give up on The Sims. Taitar Ramsey, the next channel coming soon. Pretty much. I know, right? How much does 80s cost his Barger? Somebody's got enough points for it. 45 watching is insane.
What he's doing. I can see it. I feel it. He's cooking.
I am cooking. This is so cute. What are you talking about? The stream? No pepperoni pizza, only pepperoni nips. Yes. So the reason I keep checking over here is because our guest is going to arrive soon. I know it's getting quiet when I talk over here. We got questions flowing in. This is beautiful. Yeah, we got questions flowing. So Hiji says, have you had any pets before? Yes. So I've actually had a dog. The dog is still with me. If you've seen Sims 1...
say my name.
Who said say my name? Queen Femka. There you go. Hot tar. 50 watching, 51 live viewers. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, someone redeem 80s, for real. Like, we got to get this party started the right way. I have enough for 80s, says Maruka. Copy paste the link to Twitter. Share the stream. Let's get 100 live. King Kenneth has got the right attitude. We got a cooking stream today, but I feel bad to interrupt. No, We want the 80s vibe. We need to feel it. We're not feeling it right now. Redeem question.
Question.
Did you do something, Acronymus? I see you put a question in there. Maruka says, why is there no polar bear? Have you forgotten me, Papa? Maruka, I could never forget you. Ever. Jordan asks, which sibling is best, Colin or Jordan? Jordan's better, sorry. Sorry, Call. Hate to say it. Who did it? Who did it? John number 2. Hey, I appreciate you. We're ready to feel it. So if you've never been here before, this is the 80s music video, okay? This was originally a punishment on one of the older uploads, and it has become something you can redeem for a large number of points, and the chat seems to love it. So here's what we do. When we play it, we try our best, jokingly, to break the YouTube servers. Jokingly, we're not being serious. We're not being serious. Spam W's in the chat, okay? When we play this, if you're feeling it, you spam the W's in the chat. Ready? Here we go, everybody. I'm ready to feel it. I hope you are too. Let's go. Oh, I'm so ready to feel it. Where are the W's in the chat? Give it to me.
The sun is rising. Can you feel its warmth? I need to feel it. Do you feel it growing in the tree? I need to feel it. Wanna feel your soul? Oh no, don't go, don't go. Oh no, I need to feel it. You're not gonna know away from me.
When I said it,
The day I left will take it all away. No, I don't have it now, but it's not that far, especially if you just
have fun.
make me smile. Let me feel, let me feel.
Oh my goodness, 5,000 subscribers never felt so good.
No matter what they say what they want. At the end of the day, gonna make the way for a new today. At the end of the day, gonna make the way.
Stay around for a while. Let's have fun.
Make me smile.
Let me feel it, feel it.
For a new today.
Oh, that was beautiful. Man, the chat's going wild with the W's. 51 live viewers is a new record for the channel, by the way. Thank you everybody for being here. My goodness. But I will say, 5,000 subscribers, the fact we don't have 5,000 live viewers, come on, y'all. We got to be better than this. We can be better than this. 51. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. 51's insane. This is
I
crazy.
can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
Art. That's right. Art. That's art, Mr. White. It's art. My goodness. So thank you so much, everybody, for starting this party the right way. All right. We got the music going. Things are smooth now. All right. I think the mods can legally spam more because if you click W too quickly, the regular viewer. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So some guy called John says, how nervous were you to do this stream? To be honest, the only thing I was nervous about was technical issues. And that's exactly what I faced. So if that answers your question. Hiji, part 2, if it's a... What's going on over here? I gotta see what's going on. Eva, for $10, thank you so much. Goodness. For some reason, my mini feed's not presenting anything. Hey, I could see the super chats after the fact. Gonna cry. So I can see the super chats after the fact. Thank you so much for your super chats. If I don't read them, I really apologize today. I'm trying my best to keep up. We had some technical difficulties earlier. We really did. Nice fit, bro. Thank you. Got some questions. So I'm gonna see what the other questions are. Hiji part 2. If it's a custom pizza, are you going to swear at it? Yes. Curse you!
Question.
Acronymus says, are Streamlabs donos not showing up for you? I actually just mentioned that. So for some reason, the mini feed is not appearing. I don't know why. So if you super chatted, I appreciate you. It's actually not showing anything. It's not just Streamlabs.
Question.
But thank you so much. Eva asks, is there a singular, all-encompassing, coherent theoretical framework of physics that fully explains and links together all physical aspects of the universe? Eva?
Question.
Man, there's a lot of questions coming through here. No, there's not, Eva. Maruka says, what are the chances of getting more Taitar music? I need early 2000s Europop Taitar.
Question.
Maruka, there's actually another, I don't know if you've seen the most recent upload. I did a Michael Jackson cover. I can get the glove out if you guys really want. I can get the glove. But we actually have this individual from our fan base knows who they are. I'm not going to spoil it. There is a custom song in the works, a new one. Okay. This is for, I mean, you guys love Musician Tar for whatever your reason is, but you guys love it. So you're going to get more of it. Hiji part 3, did the kitchen come like that in your place or did you renovate it? It has been renovated. Good question. Maruka says, what's your favorite meme? Mine is Brother You. Do you know it? I actually don't know that. My favorite meme. Oh, it's got to be Owen Wilson. Wow. It's got to be like, wow. It's just, there's nothing better than that in my opinion. Acronymus says, have you ever seen the If My Grandmother Had Wheels clip? No. Barger says, question, can he do a Michael Jackson voice? Hey, everyone. Kind of. Kind of, right? So.
Question.
I have to tell y'all. I got to tell y'all. We're ready. You know what we're ready for? Do y'all know what we're ready for? 53 live viewers. Welcome, everybody. Guitar remix.
Wow.
Longer cooldowns are necessary. Okay. For the questions. Yeah, I'll do a longer cooldown for the questions. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. 1 second, everybody. Helping out the moderators because they do great work here completely for free. I got to help them out, all right? I appreciate your patience. I'm surprised so many people are asking questions at 250 points. It's crazy.
Question.
Okay, there's now a 30-second global cooldown, and as an individual, you have to wait 60 seconds. Okay, so the chat can only ask it every 30 seconds. This is to help the moderators keep up. Thank you so much for your understanding, all right?
Wow.
I wanted lots of questions coming through. We got it. We got it. My husband used to study in the city where Marticore is from. I feel like I'm saying that. Moderators are definitely GOAT. So we have a special guest today.
Question.
And I hope we have no technical difficulties getting this individual on. But our special guest is ready. Are you guys ready to meet our special guest today? They will be in voice chat. Are we ready for our special guest? Let me see what I can do. Can you guys hear it okay? Hopefully you guys can hear it okay. Hello? Hello? The guest might be coming on soon. We will see. Yes, the guest time is here. Special guest is going to be here in just a minute.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello? Hey, chat, can you hear our special guest?
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Here's what I would recommend for you. I would, in my personal opinion, because I have a very high latency right now because I didn't want it to lag, maybe mute the stream and then we only talk through voice chat while you're here.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay, perfect. So
But I can
everybody,
still hear myself from your microphone, I think.
okay, let me turn it down a little bit. Okay, how about now? You want to try talking now? This is so cool.
Let's try.
Is it still too loud?
I still hear myself, but I can handle it. It's fine.
So everybody, our special guest, if you can hear them speaking, is Marticore is here with us live on Taitar Tuesday. How cool is that? Marticore
Yes.
actually offered to come on the stream all on her own. And I had a misunderstanding. I was like, oh, I would love it if you did, but that's not what I intended. And she's like, no, like, please, I would love to come on and say hi to everybody. So let's give a round of applause to Marticore, everybody. Marticore's here. You guys.
Yes, this is I.
Marticore is here. Thank you so much for being here today, Marticore. Seriously, like, it's a big deal. Like, you've been so supportive of the channel since the beginning. I mean, beginning of when you first tuned into the streams. But
Beginning like a month ago.
yeah, the beginning of month ago. I meant the beginning of knowing you, but yes. Yes. You've been so supportive. Thank you so much for being here and being willing to come onto the show. And Marticore's actually going to look up the Q&A document with us and maybe answer some on her own or answer some on my behalf. Even with the $2. Thank you. Go to core. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Is Eva like the richest person in the world or something?
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Is Eva like the richest person in the world?
I guess so. I mean, Eva's constantly supporting the channel.
does
I'm
seem
always
like it.
blown away. It's super great.
Yeah, she's the main donator, and she's just like,
She
where does
single-handedly.
that come from?
No, I know. I was like, Eva's just so supportive. One day she just started dropping huge donations, and she's just out earning everybody's points for like crazy right now. But the chat's going crazy for you. You see this? This is awesome.
Yeah, I see a lot of orange.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That is so cool. Well, thank you for being here. What do you want to talk about first before we start cooking pizza and stuff?
I wanted to ask you,
Uh-huh.
how is the dating app going?
Oh my god, she saw that episode. Let me see. I'll actually check in real
Question.
time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm gonna see how many matches I've got, folks. Hang on. That's a great question. I like that question.
You know, because you had some matches happening, and I was like, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. People usually say, you know, when they just want to find the person who has like sense of humor and is like honest and easygoing and stuff like that, and that's just it.
Thank you so much. See, I was like, okay, we're probably gonna have, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 matches that are just kind of like, oh, that's cute or that's funny or whatever. I officially, folks, if you've seen my most recent upload, it's Sims 2 No Way Home. My punishment for losing was I had to create a cringe dating app. I have 15 matches, apparently. 15
Wow.
for that terrible profile. I can't. Let me see if I can pull it up on the screen. That might be kind of funny. I don't know if I can because I got the camera all set up right now. But basically I said, let's cut to the chase. All right, this is my bio. Let's cut to the chase. All right, look no further than this profile to find out what what perfect really is.
Question.
Just look at this smile. Just look at this smile. Looking for a man with charm, check. Looking for a man with confidence, check. Looking for a man following his dreams, double check. I'm not here to yank your chain. I'm here for love. And I said, I look forward to serenading you to sleep every night with my sultry voice. Are you ready to feel it? And that got 15 matches somehow. So, great question, Marticore. What a way to start. What a way to start.
Yeah. I mean, I can really kind of like relate to it. It's like, if I saw a profile like that, I would be like, yeah.
Just like you got to match just because it's just so
I can
different and
see
so
what they're
weird.
doing, what he's doing. I can see it. I feel it.
Yeah, it's
can-
just, you
I
know,
can-
it's like
he's
the one thing in the sea of like stupid stuff, you know?
So I'm thinking, and maybe I'm wrong, I'm thinking that
Wow.
most of these people match for the very reason you said. Just like, this is just so different. I gotta admire the creativity, but they have no idea I'm trying to make a fool out of myself.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's too funny.
Kind of
Thank you for that
poor
question.
when it comes to that.
Thank you for that question, though. Seriously, that's awesome. 15 hot local singles ready to feel it in your area, says John number 2. Wait, Maruka, you got married in April? That's awesome. Congratulations. Let's get some cheers from Maruka. Seriously, that's awesome. Congrats on that. Super cool. I'm going to see what questions we have. Jacquees for free because I'm cool asks, why are you so hot? With a wink. Jacquees, I don't know. John
Is it
asked,
hot
hey,
outside?
Marticor, there's a question for you. Are you on the dock?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, go ahead and answer it if you want to.
Okay, so the question is, what videos would you recommend to someone who's interested in watching your channel more?
That's a great question.
So I already went to my channel to just look at my videos and try to decide.
You can definitely
I
take some time to
guess,
do that if you want.
I guess the best thing to do is to go to the playlists and just go to like the Sims 2 info and stuff like that, or the Sims 2 miscellaneous. Because those are the videos that are, you know, the informative ones and with the like trivia and stuff like that. So I think those are the most interesting.
I would have to agree with that. Obviously, I have not seen all of the content on Marticor's channel. There's tons of content. So if you love Sims 2, especially Sims in general, but it's very heavy on Sims 2. If you love the Sims 2, what are you doing? Why have you not
Oh, yeah.
subscribed to Marticor yet? Because I know Sims 2 really well. Every time I watch a Marticor video, I learn something new. I'm not just saying that either. Like, you blow me away sometimes. I'm like, how do you know all of this stuff? It's crazy. It's crazy.
A lot of it is Sims Wiki.
Sims Wiki? I mean,
Like
you got
half
it in
of
your
it, I
brain,
guess.
clearly. Do you run the Sims Wiki? You should.
Some of it, yeah.
You do some of it? That's super awesome.
Actually, I translated one of the articles to Polish.
Did you
They
really?
were edited by other people, but still, like, I did the core. You know?
That is so awesome. Man, I gotta start doing stuff like that. I'm just not cool enough. I'm like, I know a lot, but not to this extent. I mean, that is super cool. Awesome. Let me see what other questions are coming through. Max Time asks me, so what is your favorite failure skit? Also, sorry again for jinxing your winning streak. Yeah, I got a bone to pick with Max Time. Max Time said on Sims 2 High Life, I think it was, which was a really fun upload if you haven't seen that one yet. He said, you've been winning a lot lately. I would hate to see you lose. Sorry if I jinxed you and then I lost. So thanks, Max Time. My favorite failure skit. I want to say 80s just because it's such a thing on the channel now. But the most fun I had doing a failure or punishment, that's a tough one. I'm like Marticor right now where I'm like, I want to look through my punishments and kind of think about it. I would probably say...
Isn't it the epic 80s video? Isn't it that basic?
It might be that basic. It might be the 80s video just because it turned into such a thing. My second favorite would be the dinosaur suit, where I went around in public scaring people as a dinosaur. That was pretty fun.
Oh man, I didn't
Yeah.
see that. I gotta see that.
That one's on, it's actually on Zoo Tycoon Dinosaur Digs, if you want to watch that one. So I think it's a shorter video too, but I ended up losing over there. Jacquees for free again. Thoughts on bananas? Not sure. Maruka says,
Hey, that's an important question in my context, okay? When it comes to bananas, bananas are important
why are they...
in the lore of my
Okay.
Polish channel.
Care to explain,
Question.
Marticor? I would love to hear your thoughts.
On my Polish channel, I did a legacy challenge in The Sims 4, which was 200 episodes, and it was the banana family.
There you go. See, this is why
So-
Jacquees asked earlier, why am I the GOAT? Meaning Jacquees, why is he the GOAT? There you go. Honestly, I had no idea about this banana thing. That's super, super cool. The banana family, did it have to do with bananas or was that just their name?
You know what? Like, that's a long story. You want to hear it?
I would love to hear it. That's why you're here today. We want to hear you speak to the audience, Marticor. We're happy to have you.
Cool. Okay. So I'm taking the shine.
Absolutely. Go ahead. It's all yours.
So the first reason is that I like yellow.
Yellow.
As
Okay.
simple as
That's
that.
cool.
But the second thing is that the Polish version of The Sims 4, which I was forced to play because there's language lock, had like these ridiculous Polish names. You know, like someone was named something like Brick or something like really ridiculous names that don't really happen in real life. A lot of them, right? And there are really like very few of them as well. And I was so annoyed with it that I just named my family Banana to kind of like, so they kind of like fit in the world, you know? Of
Yo, I
stupid
love
Polish
that.
names.
There's always a cool story. And
Actually,
hey,
it was
oh, go ahead.
actually the Polish word is banan without the a at the end. So
Oh, really? That's interesting. Yeah, Jaquise is
Yeah.
always saying it's my catchphrase because that for some reason he's always saying banana, and I think it's because he knew this moment was coming. He knew. He's like, I got to get ready for this moment. I got to shine. But seriously, I actually got to put this. There we go. Hey, are we here? Are we good?
yeah,
Okay. I was going to say, I want my moderators to pin your 200 episode playthrough of the Banana Family. Is that really difficult to find, or is that pretty simple to find?
the playlists.
Playlist?
Pretty easy to find. But the playlist is called a little bit different. But if they type in banan, they will definitely find it.
Okay. If any of my 3 moderators want to take some extra time to find Banan, not banana, just Banan, and find the playlist and then link it in the chat, it would be much appreciated because we got to support Mardicore. She's supporting us so much over here, and I really appreciate it. So thank you for being here today. It's super awesome. It's so cool having you on today. Stream stopped working? Uh-oh.
It's
died?
fine now, I think.
Is it good now? Okay. We're so back. He's back. Okay. I think the internet was having an issue for just a moment there, but I think we're good again. I think we're good
Yeah.
again. That was a bit spooky, but that's okay. All right. So, oh, Eva, it seems it worked. There he is. Oh no, redeem Taitar. Yes. So let's see. Why can't I join the Discord? It says does not exist. Maybe it's the wrong link. But let's see if there's any other questions. So we've got
There's an interesting question from Miruka.
Maruka. Yeah, what's that?
European Tider and Mardicore fan meeting meet and greet coming when? When
That-
in Europe would you like to go?
Is that a formal
Which country?
invitation? Because that would be awesome. That'd be so cool.
Like, Europe is so much smaller than the States, so wherever you go in Europe, I'm like, I mean, I could, I guess.
That would be super, super cool. And where are you located in Europe? Which country again?
Poland.
You're located in Poland. I mean, I've never been to Poland. That'd be kind of cool to visit Poland. That'd be awesome. I'm not saying
Yeah,
no to
but
the
it's in the
idea. I
center
just
of Europe, so
we could definitely talk about it. That would be super, super cool to do a meetup. I have a lot of European
the UK would
viewers.
be super easy.
What's that? Sorry.
The UK would be super easy.
The
It's pretty
UK,
close.
we got a lot of viewers in the UK as well. I don't know if you do, but I got a lot of UK viewers, so that'd be super cool to do a meetup out
Yeah,
there.
I got a lot of them.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Super cool.
Like my third demographic, I think.
Really? I got to look at mine. I think mine is obviously United States is number 1. And then I've got UK, I think is number 2. And if I remember right, I think it was Sweden that was number 3. I might be wrong.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I might be wrong. So Hiji asks, is there a game you would like to play that's a different game from any game you're currently playing? Well, if you mean on the channel, probably not. I see. Okay. Who's typing something? People are typing stuff right now. Oh my
It's
goodness.
going crazy.
Yeah, they're just going crazy. I'll just let them type. So if it's, if it's a game that's like in a perfect world I could play and not have it affect the channel performance, I might do something like World of Warcraft, because that's a game I really enjoy like playing in private when I do have time, which is pretty rare. But it's not really in the channel vision because it doesn't fit the challenge-esque type of format that I like to do. And The Sims is honestly perfect for that. And it's a game franchise I really enjoy. Meet and greet. So that would be the answer to me. What about you, Marticor? I want to hear what you would have to say about that, since you play The Sims 2 almost exclusively on your channel.
Yeah. I play other games on my Polish channel sometimes, but I don't know if it's a game that I'd like to play on the channel. Probably either some kind of tycoon or some kind of RPG that is similar to Stardew Valley, I guess.
Ah, that's a good one. I've heard so much about
Probably.
Stardew Valley.
I
keep
can't
saying
think of a certain title though.
a certain title. So it's more of a genre for you instead of just a specific title. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I guess so.
Gotcha.
Although, when it comes to retro games, I recently discovered that there is kind of like a remastered version of Contra from like the old Nintendo consoles. Do you remember that game?
Yeah, I do remember that game. That's a great game.
There is a new version of it for PC, and it looks amazing. And it came out in March this year. I am definitely buying it one day and definitely playing it one day. It looks almost the same, but just better. And even the music is the same, but just better. It's crazy.
Really? So is it better? I got some choir action going on. Hang on. So is it better in this? Thank you so much. I saw a super chat. Hang on. Hang on.
Yeah, Eva is the sponsor again.
Eva, do you want to become a channel sponsor at this point? Because you support the channel so much. So I don't know if you saw Marticor,
Question.
but Eva was my first ever fan I met. She actually flew out to where I live and
Aw.
we met up and like did a fan meet and greet. It was super, super cool. Eva is very supportive and I really appreciate all the support she's been giving me. And her bravery too, because she said that she had a lot of like mental hurdles that she had to get past, like in terms of being like putting herself out there because it was kind of uncomfortable for her. And she said, I'm so glad that I did this. And I just want to take a leap of faith and ask you, do you want to meet up? And we met up and it was a really cool behind the scenes episode and everything that we did. So I don't know if you saw that, but Eva's
cool.
genuinely awesome. I'm going to get some water real fast.
That's sweet. Gotta see it. Well, honestly, the closest friendships I have right now are the people who are my moderators in my Facebook group. Still are, but they are more of my friends now than actually like people that kind of work for me for free, you know? So this is really cool. They are we are really like-minded people and we meet up every year. Not all of us, but we try. so it's really awesome.
That's cool. That's super cool. Are you reading the questions from, let me see. Jacquees, can I be a banana in your Sims World, Marticor? Jacquees has got a serious question for you, Marticor.
Well, they got pretty rich at some point, so I guess that
guess-
would be nice.
Jacquees coming in with the goated questions always. Come to Burnley, father. I'll take you to the depression ball for real. That's not a question. Aurora says, question, what is your favorite part of streaming? That's a good question. Do you stream very often, Marticor?
Really that much of a fan. I mean, I wouldn't really do it very regularly. I hate this word. But like I enjoy it when I do it and when there's actually something going on the stream. But
Agreed.
if like I would never do Marticor Tuesdays.
Marticor, gotcha. But hey, the honesty is what we like around here. If I had to answer the question honestly, I absolutely love every part of it, especially the fan engagement, how crazy you guys can get in a good way. What I hate about streaming, and Marticor, you could probably agree with me on this. The more you try to implement, the more problems that come up. And it's like,
Oh yeah.
no matter what you try to do, you're like, I am prepared. I've tested it 20 times. You go live and all of a sudden things are breaking and falling apart like today as an example. Just for some reason, no matter what, there's always seeming to be a problem, which is the part that I hate about streaming. But I love getting to interact in real time and seeing how crazy people can get and the redeems. It's been a fun system to kind of come up with the audience. So I would say overall, I do enjoy it for sure. Let's see.
Yeah, the engagement is definitely the best part of it.
Absolutely. 110% agree with that. Could you check memes for a second, says Acronymus. I'll check the memes. Did we get an 80s? All right. Marticore, I'm gonna have to mute us for a second because we're gonna feel it. Are you ready to feel it, Marticore?
I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna feel it again because the audience wants to feel it. I guess we're gonna feel it. All right, and thank you, John, for the super chat as well. They're paying for the tickets to make this happen to go to Poland, so I guess that's what we're gonna do at some point, Marticore. It'll be super cool. So,
Okay.
yeah, so let's go ahead and feel it, everybody. Part 2. I wonder how many times we're gonna do this today, but let's rock and roll, everybody. W's in the chat.
I need a feeling. I need a feeling. The sun is rising. Can you feel its warmth? I need a feeling. You feel it growing in the tree. I need a feeling. Wanna feel yourself. Oh no, don't go, don't go. Oh no, I need a feeling. You're not gonna know away from me. What I said is the day I left will take it all away. I know I don't have it now, but it's not that far. Especially if you just have fun with me smile. Let me feel, let me feel. Let me feel so you. No matter what they say what they want. At the end of the day, gonna pick a way for a new today. Well, at the end of the day, gonna pick a way, stay around for a while. And have fun will make me smile. Let me feel it, feel it. For a new today.
All right, how was that? Did we feel it, everybody? Did we feel it? We did. And the music is still going, so that's good.
Yep.
And we still got Marticore here, or at least I assume so. Yeah,
Yes.
looks like we're good.
I am still here.
Awesome. Super cool. Let's go back to our Q&A and see if there's other types of questions. John number 1 asks, if you could only cover one Sims game for the rest of your channel's life, what would it be? I know Marticore's answer, but I'll let Marticore still answer anyway.
Yeah. The Sims 2.
The Sims 2. Yeah. For
I'll
me,
be.
it's a tie between Sims 1 and Sims 2. Personally, I would probably do Sims 1. Even though Sims 2 has better viewership, I think it's a better game in general. Sims 1 just has so much nostalgia for me, and I love how difficult it is. Sims 2 is pretty hard, though. I love how difficult Sims 1 is, and building challenges in Sims 1 makes it... the game is already so hard, and I've mastered a lot of the elements of that game that I enjoy the difficulty of the challenges over there. So I might lean towards Sims 1, but I don't know. Sims 2 is a very, very, very close second for me. When will we eventually cook pizza? Asks Barger. That's going to be happening probably in the next 30 or 40 minutes because we got a long stream today. So I know we have a pizza stream. We're doing Q&A first, but the ingredients will go bad. So yeah.
Hey, it's only noon where you are.
Yeah, seriously, it's only 12 o'clock. Like, we got time. I'm surprised you knew what time it was for me. That's awesome.
I am looking at the oven. Or microwave or whatever that is. Right behind you.
No, you're not. I was like, wow, Marticore doing your research. That's amazing. Oh, wait, it's just right here. So funny.
I don't know where in the States you are, so I have no idea what hour.
Yeah, I'm in Arizona.
You guys have like 3 time zones. How am I supposed to know?
That's all right. So Hiji says, I feel like we asked that question already. Hiji says, is there a game you would like to play that's a different genre from any game you're currently playing? I feel like we've answered that one, right? Where I said World of Warcraft and you said Stardew Valley and things like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Jacquees is too poor, so he will do it for free again. Who's your favorite Last Airbender character? Have you seen that show?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. For me, I would probably say it's got to be Zuko or Sokka. It's got to be one of those two guys. They're just too funny. Sokka's too funny, but Zuko.
I watched JoJo though.
You watch JoJo?
Yeah. I mean, not all of it yet, but most of it.
So does anyone know about JoJo? Because I haven't seen that one. Is that the?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Yeah, I
That's
haven't
like
seen that.
a viral anime show.
Yeah, I really haven't seen it. Not even a single trailer or anything.
It's really good.
Is it? What's it about? Tell us what it's about for
Yeah.
those who have never seen it before. Let's do that.
Oh wow, how do I even explain?
Oh boy, here we
Like
go.
the first part is very different from all the others. But basically, oh man, how do I even start to try to explain it? It's so stupid. But well,
Question.
basically it's the form of anime where people have like special powers and they have to fight certain, enemies, which is pretty much every anime I know, but
Yeah, kind of.
it's I don't know, like it's kind of like a period anime kind of thing, because the first one starts in like the 1900s somewhere, or 1800s maybe even, and it just goes up like through generations to the 80s and stuff like that. So that is also interesting because it also
Question.
happens in different places of the world, like Egypt or Italy, Japan too, but also the States, and it's really fun to watch how well some of this stuff was drawn, like especially the European towns and stuff like that. But other than that, basically it's just like an anime about beautiful men.
I think I like this
Beautiful,
show.
strong men.
I like this show. Maybe I should watch this show, huh? Seriously though.
Yeah,
that is-
definitely.
that sounds really interesting. Do you know when it was made? Is it still running or is it over now?
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see
It's
it, I
still
feel it.
running, but like
I
the
can-
manga
it's cooking.
was made in the 80s, I think, like the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, the show, I think it was like a few years
Question.
ago. Like 2018, 17, something like that.
That's interesting. Well, that's super cool. I'll have to look into that one. I've been watching for now the third time. I watched it way back when. Have you heard of Haikyuu before? The anime.
No.
So
I am
Haikyuu-
really
Question.
weird with anime.
It's all good. So it's actually, you wouldn't think it would be good because of what it sounds like, but it's volleyball. It's like it's
Oh.
the high school boys team, and it's really inspirational. There's no like superpowers or anything like that. It's actually very grounded in reality. You wouldn't think it'd be good. The characters in that show and the character development is just next level. It's super good. Taitar's Bizarre Adventure.
I mean,
Says
like slice of life anime is also really good because just manga and anime has like its way of creating really interesting characters,
Yeah.
and very complex, and very expressive in emotions and stuff. So this is really fun to watch.
I watches Haikyuu, says Frankie. Is that a bad thing? You're crying? Why are you crying? Or do you love that? No, seriously though, that's very true, Marticore. I love what the
But
Sure.
when it comes to anime, I am the biggest fan of Dragon Ball, of course. So
I feel bad. I should see more Dragon Ball. I've seen bits and
we were
pieces.
born in the same year. How is that possible?
I don't know. So I grew up without cable, so maybe that's part of it. Like I had no cable growing up
Oh,
or
yeah.
anything. And I only started watching like some reruns when I became a late teenager, and I was like, "Oh, this is so cool and epic!" But I couldn't follow the storyline because there's so many episodes jumping all over the place. But it was really awesome. The fight scenes were really cool. Not crying, laughing. Why are you laughing? Don't laugh. Deputy Donut actually asked a question, a pretty good one. We got new questions if you want to answer some of them with me. Acronymus says, do you prefer the Airbender live action movie or show? I don't like either of them, but I would have to say the show if I had to pick. So there's that. Max Time says, what's your favorite childhood cartoon? You want to answer that one first?
Question.
I think it's Braceface.
What was it called again? I'm sorry.
Braceface. It's a Canadian show.
Interesting. I don't think I've seen that one before. I don't think I've even heard of it.
It's really good. It's also kind of like a realistic one, more like could as well be a TV show with actors, you know?
Gotcha. Very cool.
But it's a cartoon.
For me, like, that's hard to say because it's like a childhood cartoon that I've seen as I've gotten older or one I enjoyed in my childhood. It would probably be The Last Airbender from when I watched as a kid. I'm just going to leave it as that. Who's deleting questions in here? Gosh. John number 1 says, for Mardicore, have you read Berserk, the manga?
No, I honestly I haven't read any manga in my entire life, so
Well, there's your answer, John. He's in the middle of reading it right now, so he's been telling me to read it. He's like, you need to read this. And I've heard it's like one of the most famous mangas. So that might be the reason why. So
yeah.
I saw a question that got deleted. Oh. What are you typing? It's all good.
Also, someone said JoJo is about me then.
JoJo's about me. Hey, Arnold still
Because
holds
it's
up. I would
about
agree with that one.
beautiful,
And
strong men.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob too. At least the older episodes. Married to the D says, my life is complicated. Boyfriend don't want to talk about it. Teenage, I'll work it out in the end. Ice Soup is here. Sup, people? Going through a rough...
Oh, okay. I know that. I know that one.
What are you laughing about? Am I missing?
What you just read was the theme song of Braceface.
Oh,
My life is
gotcha.
complicated, boyfriends. Don't want to talk about it, teenage. I'll work it out in the end.
I have a serious question right now. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. And
Should I
also,
sing it in Polish?
I've got to say, there's two things I got to say. First thing I got to say, Ice Soup, sorry you're having a rough patch in your life right now. We've missed the heck out of you. Hopefully things get better for you. That's the first thing. The second thing, why do all of you love my music? Have you heard Mardicore sing in her? She sings all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
You guys love
I
my
also
stupid
sing all
crap?
the time at home.
Go listen
Like,
to Mardicore.
it's not only in the videos. I sing all the freaking time. My boyfriend already got used to it, and he, like, when it comes to like Taylor Swift songs and stuff, he knows them better in my arrangement.
That's so funny. So
in my
yeah,
version. Yeah.
Mardicore music video went. You know, that would be the collab of a lifetime if I flew out to Poland and we did a music video together.
I have a piano
And she's got a
and a guitar and a ukulele.
You guys
Barely
see
can
it here,
play
right?
any of them, but
This has got to
I can
happen
try.
now. This is the collab we got to do. We got to do a music video together. I feel bad for torturing your viewers with that,
I live
though.
at the seaside, so this is really nice.
Yeah. Sing it in Polish? I don't think I could do that. Mardicore might have to sing those parts. Yes,
Okay.
Ice Soup, absolutely. Because Taitar is king at singing. You guys are just trolling me. Mardicore extra bass for liking Tay-Tay. Let's see.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just says, I have a piano too. The difference between you and me is just that I can't play it. I love the honesty.
I can't play it either.
You can't
I
play it
used
either?
to,
Well, there
but-
we go. That's going to be super cool. So let's see what the other questions are. Maruka says, I don't know if you know this reference, Mardicore, but Maruka asks, did you vevigs? Will you vevigs? When will you vevigs? Do you know that reference?
No.
You don't know that reference? So,
But I am assuming that's someone with like a, I don't know, like German or Polish or Czech accent or something.
so he was faking a German accent, actually. So, have you seen The Lord of the Rings?
Oh, German, yeah.
Yeah, have you seen The Lord of the Rings?
No, actually no. I mean, like the first movie maybe, but I think I slept over it. I was like 9.
You kill me. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're going to let that slide because you're super supportive of the channel. The whole Lord of the Rings thing, we'll let
I'm
it
not
slide
really
for
that
now.
much into fantasy stuff.
I'm going to let this slide, okay? I'm going to let it I'm going to let it slide. But what I was going to say is the cast, they did something funny with Elijah Wood. He's the actor who plays Frodo, and another fellow actor who's in that movie. They're like super tight friends in real life. And so Elijah Wood, he sits down to do an interview and it's like a remote interview back in 2002 or something like that. So it's a long time ago. And he can only hear, because it's like supposed to be a remote interview, from this German interviewer. And this German interviewer is actually his co-star who's friends with him, right? And he's asking these questions with this really bad German accent. And at one point, because Elijah thinks it's a real interview, the guy says, "Did you Vevigs?" And he's like, "No." "Will you Vevigs?" "No." "When will you Vevigs?" And Elijah just starts scream laughing because he's just like, what kind of interview is this? It's actually really
I
funny.
can see what they're
You gotta
doing,
look it up.
what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it.
Okay.
I
It's a
can-
super long.
can-
I know I
he's
kind of took a
cooking.
long time to explain it. It's actually really funny.
I
Acronis
took longer
asked-
to explain JoJo and I didn't explain anything anyway, so.
Hey, we did the same thing, right? Acronymus says, have you seen any Digimon? I used to as a kid.
I
Yeah.
used to too. I even had like a sweatshirt with Digimon, but I left it in the bathroom in my school, I think. I was like, I went to pee when I was like 9,
Oh,
you know, this
man.
little kid, and I was like, I was peeing and I was like, don't forget about the sweatshirt. Don't forget about the sweatshirt. Then I forgot to say, don't forget about the sweatshirt. I forgot about the freaking sweatshirt.
Hiji for
So,
20
it's
DKK,
gone.
thank you. But yeah, keep going, Marticor. I'm sorry. I just wanted to acknowledge the super chat that came through.
it's fine.
Yeah, Hiji says, actually something about you. I'm already on my core until I Taitar.
Okay.
Not really sure what that means, Hiji, but thank you so much. And thank you for being a
I
patron of the
don't,
channel.
I
as
am
well.
not sure I want to know.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to know either, but thank you. Digimon was pretty goated. I would have to agree. For me, I played Digimon on PlayStation 1. It's actually a rare collectible game. Now I don't have it anymore. Taito, you should remake the Vigs video. That'd be pretty funny. But it was actually a really fun game. I think it's a collectible now for a few $100s because it's so rare.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I also collected the first edition of the cards. I still have some
Question.
somewhere in my closet, actually. So I did like it. Yeah.
Cool.
I was like, oh, this is like a cooler Pokemon. And then I just stopped being into it. So Married to the D says, Taitar and Marticor should do a Sims item band challenge. It's an interesting thought.
It actually says Taiatur.
What's that? Oh, yeah, Taitar.
It actually says Taiatur.
Taiatur. Yes, Taiatur. I'll let that guy know. I'll let that channel know, whoever that is. You played Digimon World
Can I
1?
tell you the most infuriating fact about me?
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
I've never played Pokemon. None of the games. Never ever in my life. I know it's shocking.
I'm not talking. I'm kind of soaking it in that you've never watched Lord of the Rings and you've never played the Pokemon games. Marticor, I thought we were becoming friends. I thought this was a good friendship that was blossoming. We're gonna do a collab.
Sorry.
We're gonna do a music video together. And now I'm like, I just feel betrayed.
I have 2 pairs. I have 2 pairs of Piplup socks. Okay, like the
Wow.
Pokemon.
Oh, I guess I'll let it slide for now.
Save it.
That's so funny. Barter
Okay.
says, honestly, I'm upset with myself due to the fact I watched Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire before I watched -1. Sorry for your loss, Barter. Anyways, the cheer timing. I'm screaming, don't make fun of my spelling. I'm disabled. You're canceled. Sorry, Married to the D. I apologize. How can you live without Pokemon? Hot pizza. Taitar sing Baby one more time to the goat. If somebody redeems goat, I'll sing to it. if you guys want. Let me make sure things are still going good. Let's see here.
Question.
Got more questions coming in, it seems like. Music is still going.
There's a question for me from Eva.
Let's go
Eva,
ahead and
the
hear it.
sponsor. I have to ask it because it's a paid question.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's hear it.
She asks if I ever watched Breaking Bad. Of course. When it comes to TV shows, I'm pretty good. I just finished The Sopranos, so yeah, I am a showgirl. That really came out wrong.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Eva just gave me a redeemed goat. So I must sing to the goat. Do you guys want me to sing
Oh, baby,
You Are Not Alone
baby.
to the goat? Is this what you want?
Oh.
I can sing it. It's up to people. Tytar played Pokemon Snap on N64. I did as a kid many times. It was wonderful. I'll see what chat says. There's a little bit of a delay because I turned the latency up to the max so that way if there was lag I wouldn't have to worry about it as much. Mr. Redwood says, "Hey, good to see you." Sponsored questions moment. Yes, we want. Yes, do it. You guys want the glove? I can go get the glove. Can't believe I'm about to do this. Oh my gosh. Marticor, I just want to apologize in advance. I know you came onto the show today looking to have a good time. If I sing You Are Not Alone, it's might make your ears bleed. Are you okay with that?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Well, Marticor, I'm going to actually allow you to speak freely with the audience if you would like to do that while I go grab my glove. And then I'll come back and sing when it's time. You could always answer questions if any questions come up. Do you Marty on your core until you talk to her? Yeah, I'll go grab my glove.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll grab my glove. Come on. I'll grab the glove. I'll be back, people.
Question.
Guys. Okay, what do we have here? Not read that much in the document. So
I come back and it's so quiet. Everything all good?
yeah. How is Polish healthcare? The short answer or long answer?
Whatever answer you would like to do, Marticor, the floor is yours.
Well, I mean, a lot of it is free, but that also means that it's not really that good.
Ah, yes. We have that problem in the States too.
Personally, I mostly or maybe even only go to private doctors for everything. Because I'm just scared to use like the healthcare thingy. I pay it, but I don't really use it that much. So in case I need to be hospitalized, I pay it, you know? But that's
Gotcha.
it.
That's fair. That's a good answer. I think it's a good. Oh, baby.
Also, you kind of have to pay it, honestly. So
Yeah. Well, are you ready for your ears to bleed?
yes. Oh, that's a really cool glove. I haven't seen that before.
It was actually in the music video. If you saw that upload.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just ba 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 ba. Now, I got copyright struck for playing like the instrumental, so I can't play the instrumental for you guys. That's the one sucky part. So I got to sing with mismatching music, I'm sure. I got to see what's currently playing cuz yeah. I got this at a show in Las Vegas actually, the glove. Oh, come on. You got to loop for me. I think the music's playing again, right? Pretty sure it is. Seeing if we're still good.
With Fighter standing in the back and Marticor discussing healthcare.
Yeah, I know. Pizza stream, right? 5,000 subscribers. I am so grateful. I mean, I looked at the channel numbers and we're already at 5,120. I was like, we just hit 5,000 just the other day. Holy cow, you guys are insane. It's really crazy.
5,000 is a really good milestone.
Thank you so much.
there's only up from here. I remember my 5,000s, so
Really?
both of them. So you know.
Actually, before I
Yeah.
sing, I know you guys want to sing. I got the glove. Don't worry. I'm going to sing for you. We're here. Mardicore doesn't have all day, okay? I want to hear what Mardicore has to say. Mardicore's here. Blessing
My day
us
is
with-
almost over.
Yes. So I just got to say, Mardicore, I want to hear a little bit in the short version, of course, because people want to hear me sing. Your YouTube journey, especially around the 5,000 mark, what was that like for you? Because you just brought that up, and I think that's really interesting because I don't have a ton of YouTube friends. Like, I got some YouTube friends and I made some connections, but like, you're the one I've spoken to the most for sure. And it's just cool to hear somebody who's been on a similar journey and also does the same type of content. So I would love to hear. Absolutely love to hear. The floor is yours once more.
Hey, sure.
Are you there?
Yeah. Are you singing?
No, I'm not singing. I was going to sing afterwards. I
Or what?
wanted to hear you tell your story first.
Oh, okay. So my backstory first. Well, the first thing that will surprise you is that at around 5,000 subs,
Uh-huh.
I wasn't really doing much Sims content on the English channel. That was the time where I was making vlogs about Poland mostly, and like language mostly.
Interesting.
So yeah, I got burned out from that and just went back to Sims at some point. But like the channel started with Sims, then it was like Polish stuff, and then it was Sims again. It was kind of like a variety channel for a time. But yeah, around the 5,000, I was more of a vlogger, I guess, definitely, than a gamer, let's say.
Gotcha. So that's really cool. So you
And for the
go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean
for
to
the
cut you off.
5,000 subs, I did a video like 50 facts about me kind of video, you know, because
Yeah.
55,000 that kind of made sense, right?
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense. Instead of 5,000 facts about you, I think that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
For sure. Super cool. That's really awesome. So what kind of caused you to transition from being, I guess, the vlogger and moving more towards the Sims? Was it you were getting better views, or was it just you had nothing that you felt that you were excited to talk about with vlogging and you just enjoyed the Sims more? What kind of pushed you in that direction? Because I'll share my side too, because I didn't start off as exclusively the Sims either. Like I kind of just, I found my footing and I was like, oh, this works. It's working really well.
Yeah, well, my Sims videos weren't really that popular back in the day at the beginning. And with the Polish stuff, well, I just kind of ran out of things to talk about. And I wasn't really feeling it anymore. And also there was this thing that mostly Polish people watched me, and it was never my goal to kind of, you know, like I always wanted to have an international audience, and if like 80% of people watching me were Polish people, like listening to me talk in English about Poland, that didn't make any sense to me, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense actually. Makes sense what you're saying. That is.
Yeah, and I was like, this is not really what I wanted exactly, so I just stopped at some point. And also, you know, Polish people, when they hear you, like, okay, when you're a Polish person talking in English, there is no worse enemy than another Polish person who listens to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Polish people can be really mean about your accent, about your pronunciation, the way you talk, vocabulary, all of it, like all of the language. Yeah. Even if they don't talk well themselves, they can be really mean about that. Like whenever you know, when you go into the comments tab, you can search for comments, right? You can type in a phrase and just search for a comment that has this phrase, right?
Yeah.
So when I type in accent with double C, so like the English word for accent, I get like one comment criticizing my accent. When I type in AKCENT, which is the Polish word for accent, I get a lot of them.
Really?
And they are written in Polish. Which is so stupid.
That is so.
Yeah, so this was also really annoying to me. There was a lot of criticism coming from Polish people in Polish, also about my face or whatever, you know? It was like, nah, it was like a lot of the Polish audience was really toxic, so I just kind of wanted to back out from that.
That's a really interesting point because for me, unless you have more story to tell, feel free to tell more of your story. I don't want to take the floor if you're still telling your story.
Is it Hiji? Said in the chat, Polish person to another Polish person. Why do you sound Polish? It's exactly that.
I know you don't know.
How dare you sound Polish?
So my audience, Hiji is known for dropping some goated comedy, like just the best comedy. I mean, Hiji has made me laugh so many times on stream. It's not even funny. Like it's not even a joke how many times Hiji's made me laugh. For real. So always count on Hiji to drop some mad humor in the chat. That was pretty funny. Just why do you sound Polish? Vic Coco, you've been tuning into the stream for a very long time. Congrats, Tytar. Glad I could at least pop in and say hello. I'm glad you could be here too. Redeems are broken again. Let me fix the redeems.
When it comes to accents and criticism about it, I can talk about it all day. It's a never-ending story. There's even this Polish vlogger who like teaches English. She studied English. She is very like experienced in teaching it, you know, like with students and stuff. And she has a channel that is really helpful. She also made books and stuff. Like she's excellent at teaching English. And she had
Question.
like an interview with a British guy, and she spoke British English, and people in the comments actually said that she sounds slightly Polish, that she has a slight accent. They had to kind of like cherry pick it, you know, like in certain words. And point it out, of course. And I was like, dude, stop it. Her English is really good.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think I deal with that at all in the States. The only thing I dealt with, and it wasn't bad, I went to the East Coast, and I don't live in California, but I went to the East Coast, so it's the other side of the country versus the West Coast. And I went to a very small local town to get some food. I was on a work trip back then, and somebody says, they had a Southern accent, and I'm not good at imitating a Southern accent. Like, you have one of them California accents. I was like, California accent? I've never heard that term before. But that's probably the most I've received is just like California accent. I'm like, it's not, I don't deem it California accent, but I guess that's what some people call it. So
yeah, I mean, there is a thing with Californians speaking a certain way, I guess.
yeah, like
But
Hollywood speak or whatever.
It's kind of like if I went somewhere and someone told me I have a Southern Polish accent or like I speak with a dialect or something. It doesn't make any sense, but okay.
Yeah. Well, I think now it's time. After I say my quick little thing, I'm gonna sing still. I haven't forgotten. I want to remind everybody is going to be getting 5,000 loyalty points for being here. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. We keep hitting new peak numbers with viewership. Sometimes we get up to 56, which is a new record for the channel. 53 is a record too. We're at 53 right now. If you guys stay tuned, I'm not sure when we'll do it, but I'm going to hand out 5,000 points to everybody in the chat just for being here. That's a lot of points if you've been around. But yes, everyone's getting 5,000 points.
Question.
I just don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know if I want to do it at the end or somewhere in the middle. We'll see. But my story, this is the short version. I started off definitely as a hobby, and I had a full-time job. You kind of know that part of the story from the behind the scenes thing that I shared with you.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening with me was I was a variety gaming channel. Like, there's so many people that do variety gaming. You know, they're like, I just want to fulfill like this like thing within them. They're like, I just want to do whatever game I want to do whenever I'm feeling it. And that's what I did. So I would start covering things that would start getting lots of views for this game, but then I would go over to this game and try to get a lot of views over there. And the click-through rates were getting destroyed because I was pulling an audience and subscribers from this game. So have you heard of the Anno series before? Like the city building?
I don't think so.
So it's a smaller, more niche game, but it's a city building game. So my channel started off as Anno, guides and playthroughs, and some of the meme stuff that I was doing already. The kind of the stuff you see now on the channel. And then Sims, which they don't go together. And kind of like what you were saying, where your Polish audience would be kind of critical or kind of just negative is what you were kind of describing. The Anno community does not like humor. And I don't mean that offensively. I mean it like they come for their facts, they want their facts, and they want to get out. They want to see the critical, analytical gameplay of statistics and stats and ratios and things and get out. They don't want some fast cuts, humor, memes. They don't want it. I'd get so many dislikes. I'd get so many hateful comments, and I was cool with it because I was like, it doesn't really bother me. I'm just making content I enjoy. But I was noticing as time was going on, I was like, I'm just uploading random things. I really should dial in and find my groove. And that's where I was like, people are really enjoying the Sims 1 stuff I'm doing. So I kept doing Sims 1 challenges and punishments until eventually I backed off of the Anno stuff. As much as I wanted to keep doing it, the audience was not matching with where I was trying to take the channel. So I was like, okay, I'll do Sims 1 challenges. I'll be silly about it, fun about it. And then I'll do Sims 2 and expand into Sims 3. And I tried Sims 4, but the views tank on Sims 4 for some reason. I don't know if you have that. Sims started Gator. Do you have problems with Sims 2 viewership, or do you still get decent views on Sims 4?
I mean, on the English channel, maybe not so much, but on the Polish one, definitely the views for The Sims 4 are pretty good. But that's probably because a lot of people were subscribed to me when I was playing Sims 4 regularly. So, like the Banana Family, for example,
Yeah. For sure.
So like I have a lot of videos in The Sims 4, so I think a lot of people are drawn to this game specifically. Only on the English channel I am more Sims 2 focused, but still when I make a video about Sims 4, I think like a lot of new people watch those videos.
Gotcha.
They like get out there.
That's so cool. And how long have you been doing YouTube again? It's been a while, right?
10 years on the English channel.
10 years. That's amazing.
Yeah, I started when I was like almost 22, like 21, I guess.
Wow. That's a long journey. I'm so proud of you. Seriously,
Yeah.
it takes a lot of courage to keep going, because I'm sure you've had some hardships with the channel. I know I have. I've had several. Mav is here. Holy crap. So Mav was my original moderator. This guy was the first person to ever offer me any help. I got to see what question he just wrote. But I'm sure you had some hardships with your channel, right? Like just with life and stuff, because I've had those. They happen.
Yeah, also mine definitely started as a hobby and just gradually became a job. Like at some point I was doing the channels and like teaching English half time. It was kind of like half and half.
Gotcha.
And then I kind of burned out from teaching, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll try out this YouTube thing only, But back in the day, I was like, I thought I wouldn't really like doing YouTube only because I thought I would just like, sit at home all the time and blah. But then the pandemic came and sitting at home wasn't really that bad, so I figured that, yeah, that could work. And also there was this opportunity that I had on the Polish channel that this site that sells games, Instant Gaming, reached out to me to have like a partnership, a regular partnership for 5 advertisements a month, with also like money involved and everything. So I was like, okay, this makes it a lot more secure. So maybe I can actually start a business.
And when did you get that sponsorship? I'm curious. Do you know how many subscribers you had?
I think that was like a year and a half ago, I think.
Good for you. Good for you. I've gotten one sponsorship.
It's still going, so thanks.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I can't remember anymore. Never mind.
That's okay. That's okay. That's still really cool. Good for you. Right now, I'm kind of in the transition where I'm working 2 or 3-ish other jobs right now. And they're mostly passive income jobs where I build up a slow and gradual build up. So that way I can free up some of my time. But
Yeah.
it takes years to do this. And my YouTube income's going up, but it's not quite there yet.
Same for YouTube. You can have a lot of passive income on YouTube the more videos you have, but it also takes a lot of time.
You are telling me, oh my goodness, it takes me like 2 weeks to get an upload out, and I'm like, come on! I get so mad. I'm like, I just want to go faster, but I'm only one person, you know? But I am going to read these questions. I've owed a song for a while. Are we all ready for the song? I'm so sorry for everybody.
Just sing already.
Yeah, sing already. I don't think I've sang live for people before. This is just give me a minute, all right? Gotta get in the zone. This is John number 3. We're gonna sing for him, all right? You are not alone. I am here with you. Though you're far away, I am here to stay. And you are not alone. Come on, clap in the audience, will ya? I can't even hear anybody. I'm just like, come on, clap. I'm singing quietly. Like, my house is quiet. I'm singing, I am here with you. Though you're far away. I don't remember the lyrics at this point. I am here to stay, and you are not alone. You are not alone. I am here with you. Though you're far away, you and me. You are always in my heart. Cut. All right. Is that good? Is that good? Did I break your eardrums, Marticore? I'm sorry.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you. I had to break into song. They asked for it. The people asked for it. I give them what they want. That's what happens. So I say, getting W's in the chat. I love how the viewership dipped a little bit when I sang. I understand. All right. I understand. I'm getting cheering. So I say we answer these last set of questions, and then I get started with making the pizza on the pizza making stream. How does that sound, huh? And
Sounds cool.
sounds cool, right? So John number 1 asks a very legitimate question. Will there be pizza making on this stream? Yes. Right after these questions.
There is a possibility.
Eventually we'll get there, right? I'll take off the glove now. I'm not singing again. Jacques says, Walt, I don't know, man. You've been seeming sus lately. It's almost like we have an imposter among us. You sussy baka. Thank you, Jacques. Ice Soup says, what were your favorite PlayStation 1 games? I also played Digimon a lot. Hands down, the Spyro trilogy, namely Spyro 2 and 3. Spyro 2 especially. Spyro 2 is my I still play it. I've beaten it so many times. What about you, Marticore? Do you have PlayStation 1 games you played?
Harvest Moon.
I'm sorry?
Harvest Moon, obviously.
Harvest Moon. That was on PlayStation 1?
Yeah. Definitely,
That's awesome.
definitely one.
I've heard great things about those games. I really
I mean,
have.
I never really owned a PlayStation. I only had it like borrowed when our computer broke down or something. Like my brother just borrowed an old console from a friend or something, and I was playing a lot of Harvest Moon back then.
That's cool. I've heard great things about that game. It reminds me, I don't know if this is a popular thing to say or if it's a bad thing to say. It reminds me of, not Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon reminds me of, what's that
Stardew
game
Valley?
with like, I'm sorry?
Stardew Valley?
A little bit like that. It's the Animal Crossing.
Stardew Valley was actually based on it, so... It
So
was
maybe
kinda
Stardew
like
Valley is a better thing to say. I've heard.
Inspired, but kind of like a better version of it.
Gotcha. That's super cool. Jessica/Eva say, sorry, I meant to ask Marticore if she has played or heard of the Sims Nintendo DS game series.
Oh yeah, wait, I played some of the portable console game on an emulator, like for a minute, but I can't remember which one it was. I think it was PSP.
PSP? I know I haven't played
But
those
when
ones.
it comes to the console games, I kind of don't remember, which one is which.
Yeah, for sure.
I know
So-
they're unhinged though.
Yes, they're very different. I played one of them on the channel, and I called it the Forgotten Sims game. I think it was like Sims 1 on PlayStation. Honestly, I didn't like
yeah.
it too much. From what I remember, it was like very story based, and
Sims on console is I don't know how to say this, but it's I don't have the word for it, but it's kind of like blocky,
yeah, it's very clunky.
like heavy to play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like you can play it. It's just not a smooth experience, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So Mav, the original moderator for the channel, says, "My man, my question to you is, are you ready to get to 10,000? I am so proud of you and honored to be part of the journey. Love to you and yours, man. You are an amazing human. Stay blessed." Mav Part 2 says, "Hey everyone, love to all of you. Please keep supporting our boy Papa T. He does all of this for the love of it, and his fan base is one of the best I've ever seen." Agreed. Mucho blessings. Mav, thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you for tuning in today. I meant to send you a DM. I feel so bad about that, but you were goated anyway. You said, I'm going to tune in. I'm just going to do it. So yeah, thank you so much for that. Seriously. Hiji says, is Marticore going to make a pizza too? Good question. Are you, Marticore? You going to make a pizza?
No, but I am making a Sims recipe tomorrow.
A Sims recipe. Where can they find that? Watch that?
Have you heard of this? Have you heard of this cookbook from The Sims?
No? Is that a thing?
Look it up after the stream. It's pretty cool. So the Polish version just came out today.
Nice.
Even though the book has been around for like a few years, I think. But the Polish version came out today, and I am official what? That's not a word. Official like media patron of this book, and actually my logo is like on the back cover of it.
What?
So I have also kind of like a deal with the company that makes this book in the Polish version, and I am making a vlog with cooking. So it's kind of similar to what you were doing, but it's gonna be a Sim recipe. So
That is awesome. Do they have Sims 2 recipes, or is it just Sims 4, all recipes?
yes, I mean some of the dishes are in all of the games, like mac and cheese,
Yeah.
So it's like it says the name of the dish, and it says in which parts of the Sims it is,
I was going to ask you, do they have burnt mac and cheese from Sims 2 in the cookbook? Like black burnt mac and cheese?
I mean, if you burn it.
I just wanted to know if it was officially listed like, hey, if you cook it too long and you burn it, that's how you unlock this recipe. Like a secret thing in the back of the book or something? Just burnt mac and cheese. Cook
But
it for
it
too long.
has to burn in like a split second. It doesn't happen gradually, It just has to like turn black
Exactly. Just
all of a sudden.
instantaneously, you're just yellow mac, and then bam, it's just black mac and cheese instantly, and there's smoke coming
Yeah.
off of it. And as you do in The Sims, you are forced to eat it anyway. You just have to. It's part of the
Yeah,
experience.
I especially like chose a recipe that is good for me to eat and also for my boyfriend to eat, who is lactose intolerant. We are both pescatarian. He doesn't eat sweets, so
Interesting.
it was like only one recipe could be made, really.
I mean, hey, I think that's great that you guys do that. And The Sims cookbook has options like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's technically not an official cookbook from The Sims. Like someone made it. It's not from EA or Maxis or anything. It's just like someone did it.
Oh, thank you, Therese, for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. So, Marticore, you have given us a lot of your time. I am thoroughly grateful. Happy to have you stay. You could even
Oh yeah,
chat for
I should go.
Yeah, you could chat for long. Whatever you want to do, I'm happy with doing it. I got to start cooking this pizza now. It's pizza time. We got to do some pizza.
Okay. I gotta go wash my hair because it's 10 p.m.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much. Chat, before Mardicore goes, show the support, get some W's in the chat. Let's get some celebrations, some heart emojis, whatever you guys got to do. Show Mardicore big thanks for being here today. Thank you so much. Aurora, thank you so much for your super chat of £2. Yeah, £2. Enjoying the stream. Congrats on 5K. Thank you, Aurora. Really appreciate you. And thank you.
Congrats, I
Thank you,
forgot to say.
You got to say something. You can't just say, bye, gonna wash my hair. You got to say something.
No. I meant that I forgot to say congrats on the 5,000. I only said that it's a nice milestone, but
I really appreciate it. And the fact that you're here was support enough, but thank you for being willing to say something too. Thank you so much. Look at the chat for you. Look at the chat.
Question.
I knew someone would type Warticore. Don't do that.
Is that like an
Not
inside joke or
Warticore.
something?
I know that W is technically M upside down, but no Warticore, please.
Wardic.
That
I see.
sounds
Thank
so
you, Eva,
bad.
for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, seriously, you gotta give it up to Mardicore for being here today. And watch, my audience is gonna get cut in half as soon as Mardicore's gone. They're gonna be like, "Oh, we're stuck with this guy. We're stuck with this guy."
I don't think so. I only got 20 likes on my post about it, so I think like 3 people maybe came from my audience.
Gotcha. But still,
Hey guys.
it's so appreciated. Thank you so much for your support. And honestly, I look forward to maybe doing a future fan meetup. That'd be super awesome. Doing a music video or something. It'd be really, really cool.
And in Poland, so I don't have to move my ass.
Yes, I'll fly across half the world and then you don't have to move anywhere. That seems perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
But
I don't know,
seriously,
maybe I'll go to Spain or something at least.
yeah. Seriously, thank you so much though. Any last words for the chat before we start cooking the pizza?